says that it's time for you to take off the armor. You have been carrying around this armor where it wasn't needed because you felt like, due to things that have happened in your life, due to the traumas, the circumstances, the conditionings, the programmings, that this armor that you were wearing would keep you safe. But Source is saying that this armor has actually done the opposite. This armor has prevented you from being able to move forward, from you being able to see the beauty in people, the beauty in experiences and opportunities, because your guard has been so far up that you haven't allowed people to get close to you. You haven't allowed yourself to enjoy experiences. You haven't allowed yourself to be free. And Source is wanting to give you the permission that it's time for you to be free. And be free is simply putting the weight down, holding on to things that you felt like have been able to keep you safe, but in actuality was repelling you from what was for you because you couldn't see it, because all you could see was the hurt, the pain, the sadness, the trauma. And you so badly did not want to relive those things. So you took it upon yourself to put the armor on. You took it upon yourself to build this wall around you. And it has kept you from being able to experience the abundance of life. And you have done a lot of work on yourself to help you move forward. But it's that last bit that you're still holding on to out of fear of the unknown, out of fear of going back, becoming your old self, going through those old situations. But Source is saying that you have walked into a place where it is not possible if you choose to go backwards. But that means that it's requiring you to release the baggage, release the armor, put the wall down, and allow yourself to experience the magic that is in this universe that is here for you. But the armor keeps you blind to what's here for you. The fear is the armor. The fear is the armor. And Source is saying that there's nothing to fear. Nothing to fear, everything to gain, everything to experience. And through trusting yourself, learning your new self, not your old self. Through learning your new self, you begin to see your magic. You begin to see the miracles, the abundance that has been in front of you this entire time, and that you are creating more and more of just by you existing, just by you being you. But Source is saying it's time for you to show up more for yourself and allow yourself to be free. What do you want to experience? Source is saying that in the message that came through yesterday about knowing what you want is simply knowing how you want to feel. But when you are unsure of how you want to feel is because you're allowing fear to be your dominant thought. You're allowing fear to be your dominant emotion. And you're keeping yourself from being able to think about the options that are here for you, the blessings that are here for you. So Source is saying that you are doing it to yourself, but it's no judgment because of the conditionings that you have been placed upon, that have been placed upon you. But it's important to understand, really understand, that those conditionings and those programmings aren't you. They have been something that has made you feel like it is you, but it is not you. And when you begin to remember that you are not your traumas, you are not the things that have happened to you, you are not your experiences, and you see yourself in the light of how Source sees you, you realize that those fears were never for you, that those fears were never protecting you, that those fears never were in alignment with you, but you made yourself to become aligned with it. You shrunk yourself down because you weren't believing that you could experience more. And Source is saying that you are worth so much more, that you are here to experience whatever you want to experience. So if you desire to continue to experience what you have been experiencing, then that is up to you. And Source does not judge you for it. However, Source just wants to provide you with that permission, because there are times where we need to hear it, that everything is going to be okay, that we can just trust and we can surrender and we can allow ourselves to experience life. We can allow ourselves to be free in this experience. So if you are looking for permission, Source is providing that for you today. And so this is your sign that you have everything available for you to experience in whatever way you want to experience it. But through focusing on how you want to feel and removing the fear-based beliefs which have been pressed upon you, but you have the ability now to think for yourself, to be what you want, to step into your authenticity. You have the power to do so. You are not being held back. You are not a victim to anything. You are a very powerful divine being. And in that, you can create anything that you want to create. And your soul has so much that it desires to experience in this lifetime. Your soul wants to experience the magic of Earth. Because, okay. As the birds are chirping, not sure if you can hear that. This is your time. This is your time that you have set forth for yourself to experience this magic. You are here to assist Earth in the ascension. You are not stuck here on Earth in some type of karmic loop. So this gets to become your opportunity. But if you believe that you are a victim, if you believe that you are unworthy of experiencing more, the love that you want, the joy, the happiness that you deserve, because you are, and it is here for you, and you just need to make the decision. that that's what you want to experience, and you're tired of being in a limited place because you have seen yourself limited. And so it's time to take the armor off. Unpeel it from your body. Place it down. And when you do, you will feel so free. You will feel so light and more in flow. And things will be so much more of an ease for you. But you don't know what that feels like. And you feel that with this armor, that that's all that there was to experience. That that was all that there was for you, but it isn't. So as you continue to do this healing work and you realize that the fears are not helping you, it's hurting you. It's keeping you from everything that you say that you want. It's keeping you from experiencing life to the fullest. It's keeping you from being happy. And you deserve to be happy. So through releasing the fears, through releasing the judgment of self, through pouring more into you and understanding and seeing yourself in the light of love, you realize that there was never any place for that armor, that it was never really protecting you in the way that you thought that it was. So it is your choice at the end of the day. You get to decide what it is for you. And Source is saying that it's so much for you. It's so much for you. Allow yourself to experience. Allow yourself to be blessed abundantly over and over again. So the permission has been given, and now it is up to you to actually put the wall down and take the armor off. Thank you all so much for joining me again today. I love you all so much. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And I will look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow in the next channeled message from Source. Love you. Peace.